Hi, welcome to Rotten Rebel and welcome back to yet another fragrance haul, and this is Sandra Solomon Fragrance!
Yes, hi everyone!
So without further ado, we have 8 fragrances that we are going to open today. Let's do this. So the first one we are going to try out is YSLY. This is the EDT, and here's the thing, I thought this was the new Y 2022 when I bought it. So I bought this as a backup bottle to my 30ml. But apparently this is like the older version of the EDT, so I bought the wrong one, but I hope it's still going to be a good one. This is going to be a lot of fun. Please open up. Some of the notes in YSLY Eau de Toilette are aldehydes, bergamot, ginger, mint, lemon, apple, violet leaf, pineapple, sage, geranium, ambergris, musk, cedar, balsam fir, vetiver, and incense.
I'll let you start.
Ooh, thank you. This is nice.
I'm getting really good whiffs over here.
Parts of it is something I recognize from YSLY EDT 2022, but this almost feels a bit fresher, or the freshness is a bit different.
And I would say that this one is maybe a bit more intense and that the 2022 version is somehow lighter.
Yeah.
But this is an amazing one, and I really know how much I love the 2022 version, but this one is also a great one.
This is really nice. It doesn't sort of blow me away in that it feels super unique or anything.
I'm happy that you said that this one doesn't blow you away straight away, because the 2022 didn't either. But that one grew on you, and I know that you love it now.
Yeah, that's so true. When I did my review of the 2022 version, I liked it a lot, but I wasn't blown away, and then I just fell in love. That one grew on me over time so much. This one might end up doing the same. I like it a lot though. This is an easy read. You can't go wrong with it, and I'm actually happy that I have it. So I'm going to link to the fragrance haul where we first tried Azzaro Chrome, I believe the Eau de Parfum. That one
Was piney and you love it.
Piney, and I actually really like that one. So I thought, okay, so I like the Eau de Parfum, I need to try the Eau de Toilette. I have actually not tried this one. So yeah, that's what we are going to do. Please open up. Some of the notes in Azzaro Chrome Eau de Toilette are lemon, rosemary, bergamot, neroli, pineapple, jasmine, oak moss, cyclamen, coriander, musk, oak moss, cedar, sandalwood, cardamom, Brazilian rosewood, and tonka bean. Yeah, nice spraying. She missed the bottle.
No,
she missed. Yeah, she missed the
I missed
test
the test strip.
Yeah.
But that smells good. Wow, this is very vintage in a beautiful way.
I'm getting whiffs of it.
Yeah, this is nice.
This is actually really nice. It's like a complex kind of freshie. So it's like a freshie. I can clearly pick up its woodiness.
Yeah.
And something sort of a slightly spicy and aromatic about it.
Something floral. And what I do think is very nice with this one is that, as you said, it's a freshie, but it's a different kind of freshie.
Yeah.
But you can smell almost everything in it. There's something aromatic, something spicy, something floral, a bit of sweetness, but it doesn't stand out very strongly in any direction. This is really like a cocktail.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say this, and please do comment if you feel I'm wrong with this. But in a world where we have so many freshies to choose from, and a lot of them are sort of the same, this one actually sort of sticks out in a bit in that it does feel a bit different.
Yes.
It has so many different parts to it, and all of them together, doesn't sort of blow me away, but this is definitely something I find is really nice.
Yes, and this is that fresh out of the shower kind of scent.
So next up is a fragrance from Coach. So Coach is a brand that I for some reason sort of dismissed as boring, stuff like that. But then I tried Platinum and I really liked it. This is like an easy reach, versatile scent that you can put on for pretty much any occasion and you will smell good, definitely smell good to most people. So this is Coach Platinum please do open it up. Some of the notes in Coach Platinum are pineapple, black pepper, juniper berries, cashmere and sage, geranium, vanilla, leather, sandalwood and patchouli. So quite a few notes that I really like in there. This is going to be a lot of fun. Please do spray it on and share how you feel about it.
Before I do that, I just have to comment the bottle.
Ah.
I know you don't care about the bottle, but this bottle, I mean, it's platinum, it has this leathery thing.
Yeah.
This is a sexy bottle.
Let's move on to the
No.
juice. Please do spray it on. Wait, by the way, did you say there was a sexy bottle?
Yes, it's
Whoa.
like a small...
Okay.
No,
Okay.
I'm not gonna say it. Wow, this is good. Aromatic, it's slightly floral, woody. It has something sweet and fruity over it. You can definitely pick up the leather in the
Yeah.
background. This is really good.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have anything to add. I mean, you described it quite perfectly. You can really pick up something woody. The leather is there. There's a touch of freshness to it
And
as
creaminess.
well. And almost like a fruity kind of sweetness to it. This is a mix of different sort of scents, and I like it.
This is so much more than I expected from Coach. This is really good.
And now we're moving to the house of Dolce Gabbana, and to a fragrance I used to have. I believe I finished 2 bottles of this before, and it was time now, as we are moving into summer, that I got a new bottle of it. This is, at least to me, a modern classic. This is Light Blue Intense. Some of the notes in Dolce Gabbana Light Blue Intense are grapefruit, mandarin orange, seawater, juniper, musk and amberwood. Please do spray it on. So I know you're not the biggest fan of the original Light Blue, right?
No, that's true. And
Okay, she doesn't like it.
no, this doesn't work.
This to me is a modern classic, and this is a gorgeous freshie. This is a smooth freshie. This is a mix of sort of a woodiness with freshness. Everything is super smooth, and this on a warm summer day will definitely, at least if you have a nice smile on, will land you a compliment. I can't wait to start using this again. And now we're moving to the house of Guerlain and to the epic L'Homme line of men's fragrances. So this is L'Homme Sport. It was on a super sort of a sale. So I got this one quite cheap. This is discontinued, and from what I remember of it, I liked it because it has some of that sort of a DNA that I absolutely love. Now I got a sort of a complete collection. So please do open it up. Some of the notes in Guerlain L'Homme Sport are watery notes, almond, spices, neroli, vetiver, patchouli and coumarin.
I mean, the L'Homme series collection is just one of the best there is. This is definitely very different to the others, but this is also a fabulous fragrance. Very toned down on the almond, and this definitely has something very different with that watery notes.
Yeah, so this one is pretty much a freshie, a super smooth kind of freshie, with a touch of that sort of a signature Guerlain L'Homme almond scent to it. The difference, if I compare this to one of my favorites, which is the Cologne, that one was more citrusy with, I think, a more sort of a pronounced almond note in it. This one has a bigger emphasis on that sort of aquatic side of it, with the almond sort of taking a backseat to it. This is actually even better than what I remember it to be. But I'm actually happy that I have it now.
Yeah, and do you think they will be coming out with maybe a new version of this?
So I believe Cool is now discontinued. Cologne is long gone, and this one is no more. So I think they probably will release a fresh version of it. I like it a lot. You?
I like it very much.
Next up, another fragrance from Dolce Gabbana, and this one for some reason gets a lot of hate, but I actually like it. This is K, the EDT. Please do open it up. Some of the notes in Dolce Gabbana K EDT are juniper berries, citruses, blood orange, Sicilian lemon, pimento, lavender, clarisage, geranium, vetiver, cedar and patchouli.
Okay.
How do you find this one?
First impression, is that it smells good. It's nothing that just blows my mind straight away. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to wait for the dry down, but it's definitely a good scent.
So here's the thing. I believe the reason why this gets quite a bit of sort of a hate is because of the opening. So the opening is like an explosion of something aromatic, something quite spicy, and a bit of freshness. The opening, I like the opening, and I know this might sound weird, but I actually find the opening to be quite a unique opening. So if I compare this to pretty much all of the fragrances I have, there's a unique touch to the opening that I really like.
Yes, and I'm getting that now.
And when this thing dries down, that initial overdose of all of these sort of citruses and that spiciness tones down, and at that point, at least to me, it becomes a lot more sort of a mass appealing. I find the opening to be a fantastic one. I think the opening has something unique to it, and with so many fragrances out there being so similar, this has a unique touch to it that I really appreciate.
Yes, and I really get what you mean about the opening. This is really a special opening, and it's a mix between those fruity citruses, the fresh citruses, and that I'm guessing it's the pimento that just makes it stand out and go in a completely different direction that I'm used to. I'm not sure, however, if I really like it, but there is something about this that just I have to get more of it because it's really interesting.
So I like it a lot. You were sort of on the fence. So it's time for yet another one from Coach, and this is Coach Blue. Please do open it up. Some of the notes in Coach Blue are lime, absinthe, ozonic notes, black pepper, cedar, and amber.
Do you want to know what I loved hearing?
I no idea.
You should answer yes.
Okay, yes.
Yes, I want to know what you love hearing.
Yes, I want to know what you...
I love that you said that this has absinthe, because one of my and yours favorite Paco Rabanne fragrances has absinthe.
Yeah.
Do you know which one?
It's Invictus Platinum.
Yes, and this is really nice. This is kind of fresh, it's aromatic, it has something kind of, I would say maybe ozonic about it. I might be far out here, but this is fresh in a unique way.
So this, to me, is very easy to wear. It's a super versatile kind of scent, like freshness with a bit of woodiness and something sort of unique to it.
Yeah.
And I believe that sort of uniqueness is the absinthe. This is such an easy sort of a dumb breach.
And I think we actually have to go and get some absinthe, because we need to know what it is we are smelling and maybe taste it. I'm not sure if it's gonna taste good, but I think we have to try it.
So yeah, if you want to see us, maybe we should do like a podcast episode or something and drink absinthe and maybe talk fragrances. Please put a big yes in the comments. I like it. How about you?
I think it's really cool. And I'm gonna say that Coach has impressed me so far, and I think we should try more.
So next up we have a fragrance from Bottega Veneta. This is Illusione for him. And I gotta be honest, the first time I tried this, I was like, okay, this is generic, this is boring. But when it dried down, I really enjoyed it a lot more.
And the thing is that I had the exact same experience with this one. It didn't smell that special when I first tried it, but when I got to the dry down, I was like, hey, this is good.
Some of the notes in Bottega Veneta Illusione for him are bitter orange, lemon, white cedar extract, fir resin, vetiver, and tonka bean. So please do spray it on and share how you feel about it.
And now I know that I'm not going to love this straight away, but I mean, it's still a good opening, and I do like the sweetness in the opening, even though this is not a very sweet fragrance, but it has something fresh, something woody, with some slight kind of sweetness underneath, and that is really nice.
So to me, it's like a big dose of that bitter orange together with that fir resin and something woody. So it's like straight away, at least to my nose, a big dose of woodiness with sort of a citrus. The dryden is something I enjoy a lot more.
Yes.
But this time around, I actually appreciate the opening more than when I first tried it.
I really do like that this is fresh in the opening, but already when it's starting to dry down, you get something a bit woodier and thicker,
Yeah.
and also that sweet hint of sweetness. And What I think of when I smell this one is like, you said this in an Italian way, and that made me think of a very sophisticated, very well-dressed Italian man.
Yeah, definitely. This feels luxurious and classic.
Yes.
It's definitely an elegant sort of a scent. I know this is not a scent for everyone, so please do try it if you are curious about it. Don't just go and blind buy this one.
No.
But I like it, I appreciate it. What about you?
I think this is really good, but you are so right about this is not for everyone. But if you find this one and you think it's your style, and I mean, you can do cool things with this and the right outfit.
So it's time for us to choose our 3 favorites from this haul. You start.
Okay, I am of course going to go with, I mean, this was a no-brainer.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorites. Then I'm going to go with YSL the EDT,
Easy
the older
reach.
version.
Smells good.
Yeah, I mean, this is a no-brainer as well. And then I am of course not going to go with Light Blue Intense, because that one will bore the shit out of anyone.
Oh, behave.
And instead I'm going to go with the sexy bottle from Coach, the platinum one.
Ah, okay. And I'm gonna say in
Then
a way.
I'm right.
No, I'm gonna say in a way that this was sort of a hard one, because even though they are sort of different, a lot of these are playing into the sort of the same area.
Yeah.
Super versatile, easy to wear, stuff like that. But here's the thing, I'm definitely going to have L'Homme Ideal as one of my top 3s. I wanted to put this one because I like it a lot. But I'm a bit more, at least currently, sort of addicted to K. I know that's probably going to shock a lot of people. And I also wanted to put this one because I really like it. But you know what? Light Blue Intense, please. So these 3 are my favorites. So I would love to know if you have tried any of these and how you feel about them. So make sure you comment, make sure you like this video. Thank you, I really do appreciate it. Make sure you head on over to Sandra Solomon Fragrance's channel. Sub to her, sub to me, and I'll see you in the next one.